We're in Louisa County today for John McGuire's Save America tour. The Virginia State Senator is running against Bob Good, the incumbent for Virginia's 5th District. In recent polls, Representative Good, a stalwart conservative and chairman of the Freedom Caucus, is trailing McGuire by 14 points. Today's event will be joined by Representative Marjorie Taylor Greene as McGuire looks to extend his 14-point lead in the 5th District. McGuire's Save America tour made its first stop at the Louisa County Office of Elections on Wednesday. The state senator was joined by Marjorie Taylor Greene and impressed on his constituents the need for safe streets and a secure border.
We are less safe at the local, state, and federal level. And this idea of open borders, defund the police, and infringe on your Second Amendment makes us less safe.
Donald Trump recently endorsed McGuire's campaign. The former president has become a Republican kingmaker, and his blessing is not lost on the Louisa County voters.
And I met with President Trump 2 weeks ago and encouraged him to endorse John McGuire. So I'm sure that didn't have any impact on it, but I was really glad when he did get the endorsement.
Everyone knows they were richer under President Trump. They could afford gasoline, they could afford food, they could afford their bills, and the future of America looked bright.
The same cannot be said for the incumbent Bob Good, who lost Trump's endorsement after supporting Ron DeSantis for the presidency.
He's a backstabber and a liar. And he comes back home and lies to his district, especially with these signs. I mean, I cannot get over the fact that President Trump himself and his campaign had to send a cease and desist letter to Bob Good and his campaign and tell him to take those signs down. And Bob Good has refused.
The key thing is there, the fact that he didn't support Trump. And I just know Trump's trying to make America great again.
Despite the infighting between McGuire and Good, McGuire's supporters are confident that he can be a unifying figure in D.C.
He's very passionate about the things that he cares about and the bills that he carries, so much so that he gets support from both sides of the aisle.
We need someone who's a legislator and someone who can build coalitions and make the policies that need to happen. That's John McGuire.
Let's try and work to get along. And again, I'm sure that John goes by WWJD. What would Jesus do in John's shoes? He'd try and work with the Democrats and Republicans, and let's work together and make America great again.
It's still to be seen whether McGuire's 14-point lead will replicate itself in the primary. But for now, McGuire is confident that he'll represent Virginia's 5th District come June 18th.
So we can do better than Good, and we're going to find out in, 12 days?